The veteran Pierre-Edouard Baumar in to take the draw for the French. Won by the Slovenians, and away we go. Second attempt, not deep either, and now some numbers for Slovenia the other way. Shot off a stick and over the glass by Sodia. Ogrijenček fails to get it in deep. Perret nudges that to Texier. Back to Perret in his skates. Weak shot on goal, steered away by Horak. Tipped back in by Sitar, but not deep enough, and back the other way. It's Texier, takes the shot off the post. Again, has Perret with him. Texier out in front, Belmar couldn't get a shot away. Texier once more, into the slot. Hits something in front of Horak.
That's the Texier France been looking for. A little open ice is trouble.
Perret on his backhand, spins. Nearly caught the far corner. Bosk gets around his man. Texier with him. Tries this shot off the body. Perret keeping it alive though. Perret drops for Texier. Crino setting up Bosk. Shot is through. Horak the save. Static here for a moment. Drosk, Gregorz, he's got shooting room. Takes the shot and glove down by Papillon. Back down low. Jovic wants it again. That right circle. Gets it for a moment. Here's Jovic. Takes the shot and scores. Along the blue line, found a shooting window, and he beats Papillon. It's 1-0 Slovenia.
Set 5-on-3 goal. It's just a walk across the top of the offensive zone. A subtle little pick by Masic on Belmar, and a little bit of a presence in front of Matsu, but Jovic just roils in and quick release. Papillon had some traffic, but was he that screened? I don't think he was. Felt like the forward in front was off to the left, maybe a little bit.
Leaves for Perret. Spinosi.
Oh boy.
Given away, and Drosk has got the speed. Hooked at the blue line.
That's gotta be. And it is.
And it is. Right to center ice for a penalty shot here at the World Hockey Championship.
D-to-D pass gone awry, and Drosk is gonna get that puck.
Jan Drosk. Without a goal so far in the tournament, this would be a good time to get one. Drosk in on Papillon. The move, the stop.
That is a massive save. Similar to the move Drosk tried in the shootout. Tries to go backhand, he just doesn't get upstairs.
It's a good move.
He's doing it so close to the goaltender. Watch when he elevates it. He's pushing.
Back out to the point, Bosk nearly stripped, and now Mekavets in all alone on Papillon, stops him again. Boudon back into the corner looking for Perret, got past him, and now a 4-on-2 here for Slovenia. Mekavets makes the move, the save is made, tucked into the open net. Šimčić converts, and Slovenia is up by 2 here in the first period.
Very poor up ice play by France. You mentioned it, 3-on-2, 4-on-3, and good passing. Šimčić wisely stops at the goal line. Mekavets kicks it over. Capel tries it once. Papillon throws his stick at the puck in desperation, but
might have been another penalty shot.
It should have been. And Šimčić stuffs it in the wide open net.
Josic winding his way through the high slot, dumps it back down. Mekavets across for Capel. Curls, drag, takes the shot. Nobody's sure where it is. It's loose at the side of the goal, finally. Bosk sees it. Effort off the post by Texier, and he'll regret that he didn't get that one behind Horak. Back the other way. Jovic again takes the shot, fought off by Papillon. The tournament, both of these teams have lost every shot total in every period they've played here so far in this tournament, cumulatively that is. But there's a big anomaly here. Almost 80 shots in arrears of Slovenia in the second period. So Texier dropping for Boudon. Really able to reel that in. Shot from Šimčić from a tough angle, but it's it back from Sabolic. Drusk again. Into the crease. Papillon holds his ground with Ograjenček pounding away. Against Ritz. And that is a clean win. The shot by Drusk, stopped by Papillon. And the reverse to Drusk is there to the point. Awkward, but kept alive by Slovenia. Now some room opens up. Drusk takes the shot off the iron. The French officially dodged that bullet, and here they come on the break. Hooray with Texier going to the net. Pulls up, Texier in front as the save was made. Tries to wrap around through the crease. And nobody there to tuck it in. Bosk off the wall to Boudon. All the way back. Carino takes the shot, rifled wide. And hard off the end boards. Picked up by Bosk. Good pass up the left side now. The shot saved. Not a lot of room at the blue line, so wisely holds on to it. Perret back to Texier. There's an avenue off the outside of the post.
Texier rolls off Torak and trying to go short side here.
Pardon me, Gallet rims that around. Bruch spinning out of the corner. Bruch, tough angle, but hope for a tip from Rek. It's back out in front. The shot there by Bozan. Stopped by Horak. That was Kevin. Bosk takes the shot. Loose in front. Horak able to come over and make the stop again, robbing Boudon. Point. Šimčić. All the way back out to that right point. Now tries a shot, and Papillon saw it. Makes the stop and holds on.
On the other side, Czechia up 2-0 on Germany, with 3-0 now, which would set up
Off the post. Drusk showing the shot that you were talking about earlier. Jovcik dropping that down the wall. Drusk in front, and a save made by Papillon.
And then plenty of time to push late.
There was progression, there was traction for them in that second period. We'll see if that pays dividends here in the third. Slovenia holding on to this 2-goal lead, and we are rolling here in the third period. Crino to Boudon. Down the left side. Will he have enough steam? Looking glove side, but snatched by Lukáš Horak.
You have to think that Horak's got to be a little bit busier, facing just 15 shots through 2 periods. Boudon, that interesting little 10-2 open and hip up skating style.
Open side was there, but no French player in the vicinity. Now back the other way. Torak driving in. Torak stopped. And a penalty coming up against France.
So with under 8 to go, that's a forward-on-forward. Good strength to get all the way across the front of the net and force the slash.
It's just a slash. You get it on.
He wanted a penalty shot. You've already got one in the game. Draws was unable to convert on there. You see the slash in the hands that.
Drusk falling to the ground. No infraction. Sabolic. Papillon across to make the save. And that would have been a dagger.
That was the only chance they've had, but it was a good one. Get the Royal Road pass, which is a pass through the front of the net. You get a pass that goes underneath the forwards for a one-timer. That's exactly what you want, but Papillon with a good read. Square save, no rebound. Haven't got a lot of practice at it.
Ritz gains the zone, quick shot. Horak was tested there, but he makes the stop. Not in deep though. Gallet chops at it. Jovcik. Papillon quickly to play it now. Gallet, breakaway pass. No, there's one guy off the bench. Texier, gloved down by Horak. Against Torak. Face-off win for Slovenia. Staring at an empty net. A chance to ice it off the post.
They get one. Sabolic from inside center. No.
Reaching in was Perret, can't find the pocket, still under a maze of bodies. Squirts free. Bozo scores!
Here we go.
Drama you say, Tim Bozo finally beats Horak. It's 2-1.
That is awful feeling, and then 3-4 Slovenian defenders get caught out. It's a 3-on-1 almost. After being so good all period long, Bozon gets walking in almost alone. He slips on 5 holes, so plenty of time.
Belmar feathers that into Leclerc. Leclerc, fresh legs off the bench, tipped in deep. Tarek, a chance, tough angle. Can he end it? He can! Matis Tarek with the 3-1 goal for Slovenia. Home and clear and on their way to Switzerland.
It's winning the tournament for them, and they've earned it. They played a great last game. They won the game they had to win. Tarek on the tired legs for France. They can't get back. He doesn't miss the empty net from that close.
Left it
almost
late.
did.
Left it late. The face-off into the corner. The seconds will tick down here on France. And watch the celebration for Slovenia.